Good afternoon, everyone. This is Miss Jenny from the Children's Department at the Allentown Public Library. This afternoon we're going to do a very simple lesson for the kiddos. We're going to incorporate Gregory and science. We're going to call this At Home Science with Gregory. And today we're going to talk about
germs!
We're going to talk about germs and some not so scary ways we can make those scary germs go away, right-o?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to use some simple things we have in our kitchen. We have a nice white bowl here so you can see our ingredients.
Soap.
And we also have some soap. We're going to also use some black pepper. So we're going to use the water as our skin, okay? We're going to use the soap to make the germs go away. And our black pepper is going to be our germs. So every time we leave our house, we usually touch something. And even at home, you can get germs too from other people in your family. So we're going to find ways to make them go away.
And also biting your fingers makes germs.
Yes, your fingers are good for picking up germs, right?
Yep.
Okay. So first time you go out to leave your house, you're going to touch your doorknob. And we're going to get some germs. Now, when you go out and you touch the light switch, we've got a few more germs. Then you might have to touch another door or a car door. We're going to sprinkle in some more. And say you're going out to your mailbox and you open up your mailbox, a few more, and say you see your mailman walking down the street and you give him a high five. A few more germs. Now, what about if you're with your brother or your sister and they hand you something? A few more germs. So we've got a little bit of germs on our hands just from touching a few things as we left our house. Now, we're going to dip our finger in there. Can you dip your finger in the germs for me? Ooh. How many did you get? Ooh,
0.
You got 0. I got quite a lot. Let's see. Ooh.
They go away from me.
Yeah, I wonder why they're going away from you.
Maybe from the soap because I wash my hands so good.
I have germs on my finger. Now, if I dip them in the water, just plain white water, clear water, I still have some germs. See that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swirl it around a little bit more. I'm still carrying germs on my finger. Swirl it around. I got some more off. Now I'm going to dry them off. Now I want to show you what happens if you have soap on your finger. Now, I'm not going to use the same finger I used. I'm going to use a different finger. This time I'm going to use my pinky. I'm going to put my pinky and get some soap. All right, put your pinky in, get some soap. And now, show me what happens when you put the soap in the water. Woo! What happened?
The water went out!
All the germs moved away from the soap.
I'm going to try it again.
Let's try it again. What happens? The soap scares away the germs. Each time you put it in, it's going to push them away. So if you're starting to feel scared by all those germs and all the talk of germs out there, don't forget, you always have soap so you can wash your hands and make those germs go away.
And hand sanitizer.
And hand sanitizer.
Look, it's flushing down. It's flushing.
Look at that.
It's flushing.
So what happens? The science behind this is that the soap is a carrier for the germs. It pushes it away and brings it along. If you wash your hands with just water, it kind of moves the germs around, but it doesn't make them go away. And don't forget to dry your hands real well in case there's any little bits left. Drying them helps rinse away any little bits that are left over. And don't forget, it's also fun to use up any extra soap that you may have poured out. So I hope everyone has a good afternoon. Gregory is doing well, doing lots of science with us.
He's also biting some of
And
his
sometimes
rocks.
he bites things he shouldn't, like his rocks. Thank you, and have a great afternoon.